It's MJ Lenderman here on that station. Dude, thanks so much for spending some time with me today. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
You've got a show coming up at DPAC on July 23rd. Tickets available, dpacnc.com. Are you excited about getting on the road?
Um, I'm excited that this is not a very long trip for me. I just moved to Chapel Hill, so it'll be
Oh,
easy to get over there.
yeah. I didn't realize you're here in town because I'm in Raleigh, so you're right around the
Yeah,
corner now. I was going to ask you about Asheville because I know you grew up there.
I did. Yeah, I've only been here since November.
Okay, how is the recovery going up in the mountains? Is the music scene sort of still coming together and things getting back on their folks getting back on their feet, or?
I think so for the most part. Most of my band lives there still, and my family. I was just visiting over the weekend. Things look more normal than last time I was there. Certain areas will probably never be the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a good community there, and a lot of people have been helping each other out.
Well, let's talk about your beginnings because I thought it was so fascinating to hear that you started playing guitar because of what you were learning from Guitar Hero.
Yeah, kind of. I guess that first helped me get into music. And once you can only beat the game so many times, and so
Yeah.
me and a friend started to take real guitar lessons.
You've got a second project in the band Wednesday, and you've got a new album coming out with them on September 19th called Bleeds. I'm curious about being a solo artist and being in a band, how you juggle those two projects, those two things.
It's gotten a little more difficult as time goes on. Hopping between album cycles, and being away from home. I haven't had more than like 3 weeks off in probably 3 years.
Wow.
So I'm not going to be touring on
Yeah.
this Wednesday record, but I played on it and I'm really proud of the
Yeah.
album. But so yeah, I guess to answer your question, I've had to make some difficult choices just to protect my health.
Yeah. I was going to say, do you thrive on that kind of that work, that demand, or is it too much?
Um,
Did you kind of stretch yourself a little too much?
yeah, I guess so. At first it was, it's on one side it's really nice to be involved with a lot of different things, and work with different people. I've learned a lot about playing guitar and stuff through all the touring and writing we've done with Wednesday. But yeah, at a certain point, it's just I need some time
Yeah.
to collect my thoughts.
When you were coming up as a young artist, I'm sure you had a lot of other jobs, alternative careers that maybe could have been your future. What were some of those, and do you remember when you realized that you weren't going to have to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I never gave myself another option. The only other job I really had was at a ice cream store in Asheville, and I stayed there for so long because they would let me um go on tour all the time and not fire me.
No, that's excellent.
So yeah, I mean, but it wasn't until I think 2023 was maybe the first full year I made it without having to do anything other than music. And I guess yeah, once I noticed my parents stop asking me to go back to school, that's maybe when I realized I can do this.
So I know you've got the new album from Wednesday coming out. Your last album, Manning Fireworks, was out last year. I would be thinking that maybe you're beginning to think about writing or crafting or working on songs for a new album. Has that process began for you yet?
Um, Barely, but yeah, I'm starting to get the itch, and what I'm pretty much touring until October,
Yeah.
and then next year should be a lot lighter. So it'll be a nice time to do that.
Do you already have a bunch of songs maybe in your back pocket, or are you going to be starting from scratch?
Just some seeds. I don't
Yeah.
have anything super fleshed out.
Yeah. Well, you're a fantastic writer and a lyricist. I wanted to ask you this too. where does that come from? Is that just something that's innate in you? You're sort of born with it, or is that taken? Have you gotten good at writing or creating lyrics through other means, like whether it's reading or writing other things?
Yeah, it's taken me a long time. I don't think it really came naturally at first. I still don't know if I'm like good at it, but
You're good at
I
it. You're
guess
good at it.
reading is important to me. I
Yeah.
think just to exercise like my brain muscles, and so yeah, there are certain practices I think just to keep my brain active
Hmm.
that help. Once you get the gears turning like that, then I think walking through life on a day-to-day basis, I think you can train yourself to notice things.
Make little observations, write down a little note. Some kind of hits you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, it's been great to talk to you. Thank you for spending some time with me. The show, again, is July 23rd at DPAC, and you're bringing the wind, right? That's your band.
That's right. And also Rosalie,
That's right.
she's opening.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Well, awesome, dude. We will see you out
Yeah.
there. Tickets are on sale. They're at dpacnc.com. Again, July 23rd. MJ, man, thanks so much for chatting.
Thanks for having me.